You think the loudest voice wins the room? Wrong. Silence cuts deeper than any shout ever could. Real power doesn't beg for attention, it commands it without a sound. Welcome to Sigma Male Community, where we don't just talk about strength, we forge it in the fire of stillness and strategy. Today we're diving into the underrated social skill that every Sigma male masters, the ability to dominate life's chaos without saying a word. This isn't about being shy or weak, it's about wielding silence like a blade, sharp and deliberate, while the world scrambles to keep up. Stick with us, because this is where independent men sharpen their edge and rise above the noise. 1. Silent reconnaissance. Silence isn't passive for you, it's a weapon of observation, a radar sweeping the battlefield of life. While others spill their thoughts like clumsy amateurs, you stand back, eyes sharp, taking in every detail. The flicker of a smirk, the tension in a voice, the alliances forming in a glance. This isn't just watching. It's gathering intel, the kind that gives you the upper hand before the fight even starts. You're the hunter in the shadows, reading the prey while they don't even know they're being tracked. Picture yourself in a packed room, voices rising, egos clashing. Most jump in, desperate to be heard, but not you. You linger on the edge, catching the nervous tick of a rival or the way a friend's shoulders slump under pressure. By the time they realize you're there, you've already mapped their weaknesses, their motives, their next move. It's like playing chess while they're stuck on checkers. This quiet vigilance is power in its rawest form. You don't react, you anticipate. You see the storm brewing in a colleague's eyes or the desperation behind a loudmouth's bravado. Others waste energy swinging blindly. You strike once, with precision, because you've already won the mental game. Knowledge is your currency, and silence is how you earn it. For you, this isn't just a skill, it's a philosophy of control. You don't fill the void with noise because you don't need to. Like a stoic warrior surveying the horizon, you let the world unfold before you, choosing your moment with the patience of a predator. When you act, it's not guesswork, it's a calculated blow forged in the crucible of your own discipline. 2. Precision in speech. Words aren't toys to you, they're tools honed to a razor's edge. You don't waste them on idle chatter or loud flexing. Every syllable you let loose is deliberate, loaded with intent. In a world drowning in meaningless noise, your precision slices through like a gunshot in the dark. Sigma males don't speak to be heard, they speak to be felt. Imagine a bar, loud with drunk arguments and posturing. Everyone's yelling over each other, but you wait, sipping your drink until the perfect gap opens. Then with one crisp sentence, you're all missing the point, the room freezes. Heads turn, not because you shouted, but because your words hit like a hammer, clear and undeniable. That's the power of saying less but meaning more. Your restraint builds a reputation that echoes louder than any rant. People lean in when you talk because they know you don't waste breath. Friends trust your advice. Enemies rethink crossing you, all because your speech carries the weight of a man who's mastered himself. It's not about volume, it's about impact, and you've got that in spades. This comes from a deeper truth. You rule your mind, not the other way around. You don't blurt out emotions or chase approval with empty rambles. Like a stoic sage, you weigh each word against reality, letting silence do the heavy lifting until the moment demands your voice. When it does, it's not noise, it's a verdict, final and unshakable. 3. Presence as trust. Trust isn't won with promises, it's forged in the quiet fire of being there. You don't need to preach loyalty. You live it, showing up with a steady gaze and a mind locked on the moment. No fidgeting, no distractions, just pure, unfiltered presence that says, I've got you. For a Sigma, that's the bedrock of connection, stronger than any loud vow. Think of a buddy unloading his stress after a brutal day. Most guys half listen, scrolling their phones, but you're all in, eyes on, ears open, no bullshit. He feels it, that rare weight of being truly seen, and suddenly he's spilling more than he planned. Your silence isn't cold, it's a magnet, pulling trust out of thin air because you're present when it counts. That presence isn't just a gift, it's a promise kept. When the chips are down, you don't flake. You're the rock in the chaos, whether it's a fight or a friend's breakdown. People don't forget that. They start leaning on you, not out of weakness, but because your quiet reliability is a lifeline. You don't need to advertise it, your actions scream louder than words ever could. This is stoic duty in motion. No fanfare, no applause, just the grind of showing up. You don't crave thanks because the act itself is enough, proof of your strength, your honor. By giving others your full attention, You build a brotherhood of trust without trying. That's the Sigma way. Presence isn't a performance, it's power, pure and simple. 4. Emotional sonar. You've got a sixth sense, call it emotional sonar, that picks up the vibes others miss. It's not mushy feelings, it's a tactical edge. You catch the strain in a laugh, the flicker of doubt in a bold claim, and you use it to read the room like a book. For you, empathy isn't soft, it's a weapon sharpening your grip on every situation. Say you're at a tense family dinner. Someone's masking hurt with sarcasm and you clock it, the slight quiver, the forced grin. You don't call it out, instead you shift the vibe with a quiet question, easing the pressure before it blows. Or with a rival, you spot the insecurity behind his swagger and sidestep his bait. That's your sonar pinging, keeping you one step ahead. This isn't about coddling, it's about control. You sense the currents and steer them, calming a friend's storm or outmaneuvering a foe without breaking a sweat. People don't even realize you're doing it, but they feel the shift. You're the steady hand in the chaos, guiding without Sony PlayStation 4, turning empathy into a superpower that keeps you untouchable and bonds you to those who matter. For you, this is strength refined. You don't get lost in others' drama, you master it, staying cool while they flail. It's stoic wisdom at its finest. See the world as it is, not as you wish it to be, and act with purpose. Your emotional radar lets you lead without leading, help without groveling, and connect without compromising. That's the Sigma edge, quietly invincible. 5. Social Jiu-Jitsu. You don't brawl with aggression, you dance with it. Like a martial artist, you turn their force against them, letting rage crash and burn out while you stay untouched. Someone comes at you hot, all bluster and fury, and you don't swing back. You pivot, redirect, and watch them stumble. It's not cowardice, it's mastery, pure and lethal. Picture a guy in your face, red and ranting. Most would snap or shrink, but you? You nod, ask a calm, "What's really eating you?" and let him unravel. His steam runs dry and he's left looking small while you stand tall. It's like water wearing down stone, effortless, inevitable, and damn near unstoppable. This flips the script on power. People expect a fight, but you don't give them one, and that throws them off balance. They respect you more for it. Your calm becomes legendary, a quiet flex that says you're above the fray. Even better, it keeps your head clear, free of the anger that traps lesser men. For you, this is stoic flow. Don't resist what you can't change, just redirect it. You don't need to prove a point with fists or shouts. Your strength is in bending the chaos to your will. Aggressors tire themselves out, and you're still standing, unshaken, proving real dominance doesn't need a raised voice. 6. Root cause analysis. Most guys patch leaks, you find the break. Problems don't scare you, you hunt their source, slicing through excuses to hit the core. A failing gig? You dig past the blame to the bad plan or weak link. A rift with a friend? You skip the drama and pinpoint the real wound. Surface fixes are for suckers. You build solutions that last. Take a work crew imploding over missed deadlines. Others throw pep talks or scapegoats, but you dissect it. Vague goals, shaky priorities, buried gripes. You fix those and the mess clears like fog. No fluff, no band-aids, just cold, hard results that shut down the chaos for good. This makes you the guy who gets it done. People whisper your name when shit hits the fan because you don't mess around. You end problems, not postpone them. Your logic's a blade, cutting through noise to leave clean outcomes. It's quiet, ruthless, and earns you respect no loudmouth can touch. This is stoic grit in action. Face reality head-on, control what you can, and ditch the rest. You don't waste energy on symptoms when the root's right there. Every fix you nail tightens your grip on life, proving self-reliance isn't talk, it's tearing chaos apart and putting it back right. 7. Constant calibration. You're never done, you're a machine that tunes itself. Every move, every talk, you replay it. What hit, what flopped, what's next. Screw-ups aren't losses, they're data, fuel for the next round. This isn't obsession, it's evolution, and it keeps you climbing while others stall. Say a chat goes sideways, someone storms off. You don't shrug, you dissect it. Timing off? Tone too sharp? You log it, tweak it, and next time you nail it. Or a project tanks, you trace the misstep, adjust, and come back stronger. It's not ego, it's engineering a better you. That grind compounds. Each tweak stacks up, turning you into a force others can't touch. They plateau, coasting on old tricks while you're outpacing them, relentless. People start noticing, You don't just win, you keep getting sharper and they can't keep up. This is stoic discipline at its core. Know yourself, fix yourself, master yourself. You don't rest on laurels or dodge the mirror. You face it daily and forge a man who's unbreakable. Every reflection's a chance to level up, and that's why you're untouchable. You don't stop. 8. Gravitational pull. You don't chase the crowd, they come to you. No loud flexing, no begging for eyes, just quiet, rock-solid strength that pulls them in. It's not about being the star, it's about being so damn steady they can't help but orbit. Sigma males don't shout for attention, they earn it naturally. Think of a group gig going off the rails. You don't bark orders, you dive in, get it done, show the way. No spotlight needed, your work speaks and soon they're all circling you asking, what's next? It's magnetism born from results, not noise, and it lifts everyone higher. This beats screaming for clout any day. Loud guys flare out. You burn steady, drawing loyalty that sticks. You're fine off-center. Let them shine, you'll still lead. It's respect, not ego, that keeps them close, and that's a bond no showboat can break. For you this is stoic truth. Real pull comes from within. You don't need applause, you chase purpose and the rest follows. Like a mountain standing quiet, you offer strength without asking and people gravitate because they feel it. That's power, silent, humble and magnetic as hell. 9. Calculated vulnerability. You don't spill your guts, you share just enough to spark a fire. Vulnerability's a tool, not a flood. You wield it with precision, letting a crack of realness build bridges no armor can. It's not weakness, it's a controlled burn lighting up trust in the dark. Sigma males know when to drop the shield and it's never by accident. Say a pal's struggling and you toss out, I've been there, last month damn near broke me. It's simple, raw, and suddenly he's opening up too. You don't overshare, you just crack the door and he steps through. Next thing you know you're tighter than ever, solving shit together, because you showed a pulse, not a sob story. That rare honesty hooks deep. People see you're real, not a statue, and they give back the same. You don't waste it on randos, only the inner circle gets that key. Over time, those bonds turn ironclad, a crew that'd ride or die, all from a few well-placed words. This is stoic strength flipped. Face the raw stuff, use it, stay steady. You don't hide from emotion, you harness it, proving you're human but unbreakable. It's compassion with a backbone, caring enough to connect but never losing your grip. That's the Sigma art. Vulnerability as a blade, not a burden. 10. Strategic reception. You don't clash with fury, you let it die out. When heat comes your way you don't push back, you absorb it, calm as steel, and watch it fizzle. A coworker's raging? You lean in, listen, and they're done, anger spent, fight gone. It's not retreat, it's disarming them with nothing but presence. Imagine some dude storms in, pissed about a screw-up. Most snap or dodge, but you say, lay it out, and just take it in. He's yelling, then stammering, then quiet, your steady eyes and nod drain the venom. He walks off cooler and you're already on the fix, unfazed. This shuts down drama fast. Hotheads learn you're a wall they can't crack and they quit trying. Need a peacemaker? They pick you, your vibe alone kills the storm. It's not loud peace, it's a quiet chokehold on chaos, keeping your head clear while they lose theirs. For you this is stoic calm in the flesh. You can't stop their rage but you own your response. Like a tree in a gale you don't budge, just let the wind howl and pass. It's power through stillness, defusing the mess without a word. That's the Sigma way, they burn out, you stand tall. 11. Independence through understanding. Freedom's not hiding, it's knowing the game. You study people, systems, yourself, peeling back the layers till nothing's a mystery. Every why you crack, why he's pushing, why she's dodging, cuts another string off the puppet show. Ignorance locks you up, insight sets you loose. Boss guilts you into overtime? You see the play, his panic, not your duty, and sidestep it. Pals fish for validation? You spot the neediness and don't bite. Self-knowledge kills the need to please. You're a rock because you get the map, players, moves, all of it. This clarity unshackles you. Others trip over approval or fear. You glide past, picking your shots with ice-cold calm. The world's a chessboard and you're 3 moves ahead, not because you're loud but because you see. No chain holds a man who understands the lock. This is stoic freedom alive. Master what's yours, ditch what's not. Knowledge isn't just power, it's your wings lifting you above the noise. You walk free because you've cracked the code, your mind's your own, and that's the ultimate Sigma win. Untouchable, unbreakable, unbound. You've just cracked the silent code, now make it yours. Listen harder, watch closer, and wield that quiet edge like a blade. Hit problems at the root, sharpen yourself daily, and pull the world your way without a shout. This isn't theory, it's your playbook for dominating life, Sigma style. Sigma male community is your forge, hammering out wisdom for men who refuse to bend. Step up, test these moves, and own every damn room you walk into. Love this? Smash that like button, drop a comment with your take, and share it with a brother who needs it. Let's build this tribe. Already in? Hit that bell, don't miss the next drop. Stay relentless, stay real, and remember, strength doesn't roar, it rules in silence. Catch you in the next one.